I feel myself and I see myself as an entrepreneur. I love to create things. I really love it. I don't like to do repetitive things.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit of a contrarian. I like to do things different than anybody. So anyway, Forbes was very successful, but had its limitations because it's a license. And I thought that I understood the space, the industry, and I said maybe it's the time to really create something different. And I saw I understood very well the affluent readership that Monaco, let's say, made me understand. I said, okay, it's perfect. I understand that this type of readers, they are looking for something different. They're not looking necessarily for finance or luxury magazine, but they feel that they want to have a different kind of content, and not an elitist content, but a very helpful content. So for example, the Monegasque has a combination of cultural guide about art, about literature, about theater, about movies, and then of course, again, what I said a little while ago, I have very, very, very important people writing for us. And if you're part of that community and you say, interesting that this person is writing, so it resonates on people, that is somebody from the community putting out their message. So it's very special content. Yeah. And I try to avoid photos, so we go a little bit with illustrations. That is a little bit inspiration of the New Yorker, that they use massively illustrations. It was difficult to find talented ones. I found the talented illustrators. So it's going to be like an arena of collaboration between very interesting people writing about different subjects, illustrators, artists, painting the picturesque side of Monaco. Yeah. So I think it has a very special identity, the Monegasque. And then the name is very strong. For people that live in Monaco, they say, wow, you register, you own this brand, the Monegasque. It's a very strong name. And I hope that I will not at all disappoint the readership, because it's going to be a very special publication.
Yeah. What are the strategies or practices do you attribute to maintaining balance and finding the mental strength to pursue your endeavors, especially in the dynamic field of media and magazine publishing?
I think it's, for me, I find energy and I find a lot of motivation in accomplishing things. So I like to really do things, create, and so that motivates me. The second, I think, in a stage of my life that I would like to think about my legacy. What can I leave behind? How can I contribute it? It's like at the conversation we had earlier that I saw in that movie, The Bucket List, that the two friends are talking, and one says that the pharaohs asked themselves two questions before they, let's say, were getting ready to die. And the two questions were have you had joy in your life? And the second question was, have you brought joy to others? So I'm in that phase that says, what can I contribute? You know, I'm already very, very satisfied with what I did, even if it's a modest success. But what else can I leave, you know, behind as a difference to people? And I think that is what I'm looking at right now, to create something beautiful that will stand through time, and I will feel that my mission has been accomplished, that I did something good for others.
Yeah, so it's a kind of, you are giving your energy, and by this you are feeling better, mentally better.
Exactly.
So, and you would like to leave this impact to the world through your magazine.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
You know, your passion and energy are quite evident. And I'm curious to know what fuels your drive for accomplishing your goals and initiatives. Like, what can you describe what hobbies, maybe traveling, meditation, power sports, do you have? Can you share with us?
You see, it's very funny. I found out later in life that I had this special energy because so many people were attracted to this energy, and say, okay, maybe I believe that I have some energy.
Yeah.
And then I'm relentless. I'm always, very strong. And I said, where this comes from? I have no clue. It's funny. Attracts men, attracts women, attracts all kinds of people. I don't know. I'm the type of person that I wake up and after 5 minutes with the coffee, preferably,
Yeah.
I'm already 1,000 kilometers per hour. I don't know. In terms of passion, I love traveling because I love acquiring knowledge. So every time I just came from Oman, I think it was country 97, 98 on my list. So it's fantastic to see different cultures and different people and different food. And
Yeah.
it's fascinating. That really picks on my brain.
Yeah.
And I love it. So maybe traveling, exploring the world is one of the fascinations and one of the loves, let's say. In terms of sports, I like motor racing. I love watching.
Motor racing.
Yes.
Extreme.
It is a bit extreme,
Yeah.
I do love it, and that's probably one of the most interesting sports that I don't practice. I mean, I have never raced, but I love the
So you have it for hobby, like you are driving in Monaco every
Well,
morning
no,
after the espresso.
Yes, I don't know. The time I spend with Monaco is always with friends. It's very nice to have a very big circle of friends.
Yeah.
But I really don't have. I played tennis in the past, and I do love scuba diving. There are some sports here and there. Motor racing I like to watch, and I like to be involved in other ways. But I don't really have anything that I do, except traveling. I think traveling, exploring the world.